Great, ladies. I guess we're going to get going and start. They really appreciate you guys coming and taking time out of your day, and we're really excited to show you the app. Are you guys able to hear me all right?
Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
can hear you.
Okay. If at any time I cut out or something, just stop me and let me know.
Okay.
So a little background about the application. The app is available for iPad, and we also have a browser add-on available for Google Chrome, Safari, and Firefox. Today I'm going to be showing you the iPad application. It is an universal shopping cart that allows you to use one cart to shop at your favorite stores. So it organizes your shopping into just one location, and you're able to put all of your items into one cart and compare them side by side. And as you're shopping online, we search for coupon codes and any sort of promo codes or discounts on what you're putting in your cart. And if anything is available, we apply that discount automatically. So just a background as to sort of the problem that we're trying to solve and the pain. I personally love online shopping. I prefer to sit in my home and just compare things and search. However, it gets really disorganized for me, at least. I have tons of browsers open. I have to keep track of all my bookmarks, and I lose track of my carts, and it's a real mess. And especially if you're online and you want to wait until something's on sale, you have to keep going back to the website and searching for it. So that becomes a real issue. I'm also a very frugal shopper, so I like to wait and take a week or so to make my decision, and there's really no way for me to make sure that I'm getting the best deal. To look for any coupon codes, I have to go to Retail Me Not or search the web, Google, and copy and paste all my codes and just try them one after another, and that takes a little while for me. So Mavatar was created as a tool for smart shoppers to organize their online shopping and to save money. It allows you to keep track of all of your purchases by keeping it in just one cart. And you can leave your things in your cart for weeks at a time and always come back and check on the price. You can compare items from different retailers, so you can put maybe a pair of shoes from Macy's against a dress from Bloomingdale's, and you're able to put them together and see how they look. So, do you guys have any questions so far?
No, I'm just downloading the app now so I can kind of
Oh,
see
cool.
what
Oh,
you.
great.
Are you guys online shoppers?
Yes.
I'm a prolific online shopper.
Okay, excellent. Me too.
That's a great word, prolific online shopper.
Yeah,
I'm
so
actually curious if you could just tell us a little bit about how you online shop and your behavior. What kind of
um,
things do you do?
Basically the same thing you do. I use Shop Style a lot, and like I cover shopping on Denim Hunt too as
okay.
well. So basically, I go through all the sites that I know of, and I know a ton of sites, and I don't look for any specific thing. I just look to see what the sites are talking about, and just browse. Like maybe I might say, oh, I'm curious about shirts, and I'll move from shirts and say, oh, that's a cute shirt. I wonder what goes with it, and then I'll start looking for pants or shorts, and then that'll bring me to 100 other sites. And,
Right.
yeah, so putting everything in one shopping cart actually is like, I don't know why anybody didn't think of this sooner, to be honest.
Right.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah. But it makes things a
And
lot easier. But I do exactly what you said is what I do. Like I keep a whole bunch of windows open. I keep checking
Right.
back to see if it's on sale. I have shops
mhm,
pop sugar alerts going. So yeah, you hit the nail on the head with that.
that's awesome. And
Well, I'm
how do
not
you?
Oh, go
Sorry,
ahead.
go ahead. No, you go ahead, Arkady.
I'm not a big online shopper like you ladies are, but I do like the Just Fab, like just for my shoes. Like I do a
Okay.
lot of online shopping for shoes.
Okay,
Mhm.
cool.
Excellent. And I'm just curious about how you discount shop. Do you search for coupon codes? Do you sort of keep track of sales and wait until something goes on sale and then you pounce on it? Or what's
Yep.
your methodology there?
I definitely do the sale thing. I like I was saying earlier, I do the shop style alerts. So I get the emails to my email address, my personal email account, and I get the they pop up on my iPhone. Then of course I use all the sample sale sites like Rue La La, Guilt Group, and all those. I check them like every day. And
Right.
then I go like to sites like the Outnet and then see if they have, because they're already a sales site, and I go to see what else is like deeply discounted. And I
Right.
don't have to have things right on season, so I'll see something I like, maybe on the runway, maybe in Saks or whatever, and then I'll wait like a season or two, because I think I'm pretty good at like deciding on what's gonna last and what's gonna trend out. So the things I think are going to
Right,
last, I'll
right.
wait a couple of seasons and then, pounce on it when it goes down like 50%. Because, I don't want to spend like $1,000 in a handbag. But,
Right.
if I think it's going to last for like 5 years, I might go down, 50%. So, yeah, that's pretty much how I shop.
Excellent.
Alex, Shauna's the one that sent me the screenshot of her iPhone, which
Oh,
was
yeah.
like
Oh, yeah.
one King's Lane, Net-a-Porter, Rue La
Yeah.
La, Haute Look, like all in a
That's
row.
great. Yeah.
Yeah, I always like recommend shopping alternatives to my friends. And I also put it on the website because I'm such a prolific online shopper and it's the best way to look for discounts too.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, 100%. I mean, I am also, I would say, a prolific shopper for sure. Every time Alex and I have these conversations about Mavatar, I'm like, well, I was shopping and I think XYZ or whatever. But yeah, totally. I mean, you're just able to save so much money on high quality things that you typically, may not buy in a store. I wouldn't necessarily walk into Saks and start browsing through tons of things, but from the
Right.
comfort of my home with my computer, I'm like, yeah, I can cruise this and feel totally comfortable,
Exactly. Yeah, and like in the discount shopping in New York City can be like treacherous almost. Like I live in New York City and like if you go to like Century 21, I mean you're literally like elbowing people out of the
Elbow,
way
yeah.
and pushing you. It's almost dangerous, It's like clothes rage. So
Okay, so Alex is going to show us a little bit more about the app. What's going to happen is her iPad screen will pop up for us, and she's
Okay.
going to walk us through it and just give us a demo, see the different features of the app.
Okay.
All right. So let's, I'm going to share my screen with you. And if at any time you guys can't see and I have to adjust or something, just please let me know, okay?
Okay.
All right. So when you launch the app, this is the shopping, the browsing section that you would find. So we have two different ways that you're able to shop for items. What we do is we pull in all of the inventory from all of our supported stores, and we break it down into categories. So you can go down from, women, break it down to the next category, shoes, clothing, bags, etc. And you can even go down as far as different types of shoes. So then you're able to see, as you can see, Last Call, Saks Fifth Avenue, all of the different stores, shoes, we pull in so you can just browse through until you find something that you like. And when you find something that you like, you can just click on it, select your size and color, and you can just add it to your cart.
Interesting.
I'm going to continue shopping so I can show you a little bit more. One other thing I wanted to show you is that when you click on an item, we have this button that you're able to, oops, sorry. We have this check for deals button that we've just implemented, and it allows you, before you go and add something to your cart and commit, you can just check for deals on that specific item, and we're going to search for all the coupons. And as you can see, we found you $13.96 discount, which is a 10% off coupon select shoes. Are you guys able to see that okay?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, great. So I love that tool because, before I add a bunch of things to my cart, I can just sort of see what's on a discount. I'm also able to do a free form search using our search bar at the top here. So I'm going to search for, I like dresses from Gap, so I'm going to search for Gap dresses. So you can search anything. I'm sorry, go ahead, Sam.
With this feature too, on our iPad app, what it's doing is it's pulling everything that you search from our supported stores. So let's say she had put in nude flats. What it would do is it would pull all of the nude flats from our supported stores. So essentially you're shopping all of these stores that you may already shop at, Bloomingdale's, Saks, Piperlime, Gap, Nordstrom, and you're seeing all of the selection for that category in one place. So you aren't hopping from site to site saying, okay, I know what I'm on the hunt for. Let me go look for it over here and over here and over there. Here, it's all in one place, which is really nice.
Yeah.
So I'll show you guys how that works. So you can, you can be really specific. You can even type for a certain brand or a different color or style of shoe. So anything that you search in, we're going to pull in all the nude flats from all of our supported stores.
Mhm.
And let's say, just for kicks, I'm just going to put a bunch of them in my cart, and I can show you later how we can compare them side by side.
And I love this feature because sometimes I would say most of the time when I'm shopping, I know what I want. I'm kind of like, okay, a wedding's coming up. I think I kind of want to wear a blue or green dress or whatever. I want to shop for a blue or green dress. But I'm not necessarily like in the mood to go do the song and dance of hunting from place to place. And so this pulls it all up in one place, which is really nice, and it shows you all the prices. So if you're kind of like, I love being able to compare the different things, because if I'm buying a dress and a pair of shoes, well, I kind of want to budget for the whole look. I'm not really, it allows me to compare all of my prices without going to a zillion different places.
Okay.
Okay, so I just added about 4 items or so to my cart. So I just wanted to fill up my cart so I can show you what happens. So this is my cart view. This is my Bloomingdale's cart, and you can see the red pair of pumps that I added earlier, and then the nude flats. And in the bottom right, you can see how much I saved. So on this entire cart, I saved $87 out of a total cart of $412. So that's a pretty good discount in my opinion. So the way that we break it down is all of our different stores' carts are in your cart view. So you can access your Neiman Marcus cart. I was able to save $25.50. That's great. And I can go between carts pretty easily and view all my items. But the one thing is that you can't really put items next to each other. It's kind of difficult because they're so far apart. So the next thing I want to show you is our compare feature. When you go to compare, you can see all of the items that are in your cart, all of them side by side. So let's say I wanted to compare those nude flats. You just select them and click Detail Compare.
Wow.
And then Mavatar will put them side by side next to each other.
It's really good.
Yeah. So I was able to find you, as we saw before, $25 discount. So you can see the out-the-door price, and you can just see how they look, which style you like, which discount you like. And you're able to do that even if you want to put maybe these pants and these shoes together. You can, create outfits and see how something will look together.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah. So I'm just going to go back to the cart quickly and show you our wish list feature. Within your cart, you can access your wish list. So just by clicking this, it'll open up, and you can see all of the items that you have. And you can easily drag and drop items and put them back in your cart to see maybe you had something in your wish list and you want to see if there's a discount. And the cart will just re-optimize and search for all the coupon codes. And now I have $16 savings.
Okay.
So you can easily go between wish list and cart. To show you all of my wish lists, I have quite a few of them. So I like to create different wish lists for different occasions. I have something for my friend Amy's birthday. I created a wish list for Father's Day. I'll show you my Father's Day wish list here. So one great feature is that you can put all items from different stores into your wish list. So we call this a universal wish list because you have items from Neiman Marcus, Nordstrom, Gap, Last Call, all next to each other. You can also share your wish list with friends or family. So one thing that I did for Father's Day was I shared my wish list with my sister, and I was able to get her opinion on what kind of things she liked. And she was able to tell me, yeah, maybe this belt will go nicely with this tie, or maybe she wanted to add items. So you can give people full access, and they can add items to the wish list as well, so you can shop collaboratively online. So then the last thing that I wanted to show you guys is your savings tab. This shows you all of the coupons available from our supported stores. So you can easily go in and view all of the public sales and promotions that Macy's is having. For instance, right now they're having 20 to 50% off hotel collection bedding, free beauty samples with any $75 beauty purchase. So you can go in and you can look at all the sales today and maybe go that way and shop in that manner. and maybe go after specific items that you know are going to be on sale. And then into your private coupons, I have all of these Macy's promo codes that I've added. These are codes that I get in the mail, that I get via email. So you're able to manually add all the coupons that you get to store them safely. So it's really simple. To add a new coupon, you just enter the code, a description of what it is, select your store, etc. And then you are able to even share your coupons with friends.
Okay.
So if I open up this coupon and I just want to share it with somebody, you just enter in their email address and you just share it with them. And now your friend is able to take advantage of that coupon code.
Yeah, and I really love this because if you are a frequent online shopper, a lot of times you are emailed unique coupon codes, or if you are a store card holder at specific stores, you're given unique coupon codes. Well, all those end up doing is staying in your email box, or you have these random flyers and mailers around the house. What you can do is you get all of those at one time, you enter them all into your Mavatar account, boom, they're all there. They have the expiration dates, you have the codes there, so that, you know, in the next week or so when you shop, you aren't searching for that email, you're not searching for that mailer on the counter. You have it already in your Mavatar account ready to go when you are ready to shop.
Interesting. Do you have reminders, like when the coupons are going to expire?
Alex, are there reminders when the coupon is going to expire?
We don't have reminders implemented. However, you're able to always go back and just see which coupons. I mean, when they're expired, they're going to be taken out of your Mavatar account.
Oh, okay.
But however, we definitely are implementing that feature. In addition to that, we are going to be implementing a feature called a watch list.
Okay.
Where you're going to be able to put items into the watch list that you specifically want to keep an eye on, and then we will send you a reminder when it goes down maybe 20%, whatever sort of marker you assign. So you'll get alerts as to when things go on sale.
Okay. I mean, the coupon thing in and of itself is amazing, right then and there.
Right.
So I was just curious.
The watch list thing is really cool because right now the way I use Mavatar a lot is if I have an item that I know I want, so it's like a dress that's $150. Okay, well, I'm not comfortable spending $150 right at this second, so I put it in my Mavatar cart. It sits there. I use it on my computer, so it's on my browser. So all I do is boom, click my icon, and I'm able to see, okay, the dress dropped 30% today. And Gap, Banana, a lot of stores are moving to the flash sales. So the watch list and, you know, keeping an eye on the item is becoming really important, because what will happen is the dress will be 30% off from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. and boom, if I don't get it in that window, then I'm not getting it for sale. I'm going to have to wait for another promotion code, you know, which a lot of times does roll around, but you want to pounce while you know you can save some money off of the item. So the watch list, once it's implemented, is going to be super cool. And right now, for me, using it on the browser, it's really easy to use. I mean, I just put the item there, click it. Did it go down? No, I don't buy it. It did. I buy it. You know.
Do you ladies have other questions about the app?
I do. Is it going to be available on iPhones? I know it's on iPad right now. Okay.
Yeah,
that's an awesome question.
Yeah, it's a good question. Yes, we're working on our iPhone app, and I don't have an exact time frame, but it's definitely, we're working on it actually, and I'm actually really excited about that because it'll just be so much easier to go out and
with your phone instead of the iPad.
Exactly. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, and the good thing is that we have a syndication across each of our devices. So if you create a wish list on your computer and then at night you want to go home and look at it on your iPad, all the items that you've stored into your wish list are going to be available for you. Okay. And then again, same thing with your phone. So you can shop on the go and always have them there for you waiting.
Okay. Perfect.
So specifically, you have an app for the iPad. You have app for the Android, and I know you have a app for the actual computer for your browser, right?
Right. Yep.
Can you list those?
Sorry.
Can you list those applications?
Sure. So currently the applications that we have are web browsers for Safari, for Firefox, and for Chrome.
Okay.
We have an iPad app. We are currently working on our Android application and our iPhone application.
Okay.
And if you're specifically interested in Android, for instance, I can alert you a little bit. In a few weeks, I think we should have a better idea of when our launch will be for that, and I can let you know.
Okay. another question I had was, do you both have backgrounds in retail, or like what led you to just was it just you both shopped online a lot and you just felt like this is tedious, we need to come up with an app? Like, are you developers or?
Oh, we're not the co-founders.
We're not developers.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do social media marketing, and Sam also does some social media and blogging.
Mhm.
We both are just shopaholics.
Okay.
The story behind the development of the actual application, our co-founders are, we have a co-founder who was very interested in data optimization, and
Okay.
this was actually her Stanford graduate school project. So
Interesting.
she began this project when she was in graduate school and then continued
Mhm.
afterwards and developed it further. Our other co-founder was a VP at Oracle, so he
Mhm.
has the engineering technical background. And so that's sort of how it came about. And it's been a long journey. It's been a long time of research and development. And then we recently launched our app earlier this year in May.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're still pretty new to the game as far as being introduced to the public. I mean, we just launched in May, so it's just been a couple months, and then we still have the Android and iPhone development to go, but hopefully that's coming soon. Arkita, I wanted to ask you, when you do shop, are you a mobile shopper right now? Like when you do shop from Just Fab, do you shop on your phone or are you
Yeah,
typically at your
because sometimes they
computer?
send
Currently.
emails, so I'll go straight from the email to my phone.
Okay, and you're just
Yeah,
like, boom, I love it, I
right,
want it, let's go. Yeah,
right,
okay.
right. Will you be able to send me some information so I can post this on the blog so we can get some more, recognition, to the app?
Yeah,
Yeah, of course.
absolutely.
No problem. I can follow up with you afterwards in an email and we can discuss
Okay.
that. Yeah. Okay. All right, ladies.
Shauna, do you have any more questions?
Yeah, just the one. I
Sure,
wanted to know your full names,
sure.
first and
M-
last. Okay.
My name is Samantha,
Uh-huh.
and my last name is Cabrera. CAB is in boy,
Uh-huh.
RERA. And
So what?
I'm the one that runs the Twitter chat, so I know you from there.
Okay.
It's
You're like,
fun to put a face
yes,
to you. Yeah.
exactly. All right, cool. And Alex, right?
Yep, and my name is Alexandra Hagigat.
Uh-huh.
And I actually just wrote out our names in the chat here. It's probably easy for you to get the spelling for my
Okay,
last name.
okay,
It's a lot
awesome.
of G's and H's, so it's a little difficult.
Okay.
One of those all consonant last names.
Okay. And both of you are the social media gurus, or?
Yeah, I'm the
Uh,
social media manager, and Sam helps me out with the blogging and the Twitter chats.
Okay. Interesting. I mean, it's a great concept. I mean, like I said, I'm surprised nobody ever came up with this sooner. Um,
Yeah.
so, I mean, I'm not going to be surprised if you guys all of a sudden pop up with a whole bunch of competition.
I
Right.
know, yeah.
Yeah.
We have, there's a lot of different apps out there that do different facets of what we do. There's the
Hmm.
coupon, there's the wish list, things like that. No app, though, does everything that we do. We
I've noticed
aggregate
that.
a lot of different really great features into one app.
Hmm.
So I think that's what makes us really unique, and at this point, no one's done that. So.
Okay. Yeah, I think the coupon thing really got me because I rarely ever use coupons because a lot of
Mm-hmm.
times they come in a newspaper and I don't get the paper because I'm always
right.
online. And so that really piqued my interest when I saw that because I know coupons tend to drive customers into the stores.
Yeah.
So
Right.
that's
And
definitely, no, go ahead.
we're not so commodity based. We're more like fashion shopping driven. So it is a
Hmm.
different customer,
Yeah,
but our customer, I think everyone wants to save money, and
exactly.
fashion has become so democratic. It's for everyone now.
Right.
Everyone is shopping in these stores.
Hmm. Hmm.
And the other thing we have on our side is that our coupons are for stores that people already trust and already shop
Hmm.
at: Bloomingdale,
Hmm.
Saks, Macy's,
Hmm.
Nordstrom, Gap, the whole
Hmm.
Gap family. So it's stores that people are really comfortable shopping at already, and they say, oh great, here's an app that can just automatically apply my coupons for all of these stores that I already know I like to shop at.
Okay. And so also just, I'm sorry, I know I got a ton of questions, but I only have one
No, go
more.
ahead.
No, more questions, the
That's what
better.
we're here for, and that's what we
Okay,
want. And
awesome.
after each of you use the app,
Uh-huh.
feel free to reach out to us on Twitter, email us individually, whatever you want to do, because this is what we want. We're in a phase where we need the feedback from real people who are using the app. This is what I like about it. This is what I'm having issues with, whatever. So, you know, we're here, and this is exactly the type of relationship we want to have with our users. It's a really personal relationship where you guys know that you can come to us and say, hey, this is what's going on with the app. Hey, this is what issue I'm having with, so that we can address those things for future users, you know.
Okay.
Right.
Awesome. So, because I noticed you had a lot of like just the Macy's, Bergdorf, Bloomingdale's. I mean, those are like prominent stores. Everybody knows them and everybody trusts them. So that's really big. How big do you plan on getting? Like, how many stores are you planning on expanding to?
Yeah, I'm actually glad that you brought that up, because I was just going to mention that we are in a process right now where we're going to begin adding a lot of other retailers.
Okay.
We plan to hopefully have at least 100 by the end of the year.
Okay.
You know, we've started off with about 14 or 15. And, you know, we started off with ones that people trust. They have good customer service, you know, large retailers, big market share. We're going to start adding more and more. We're going to be sticking to the retail and home furnishing sector.
Okay.
So we're currently actually working on adding Sephora, which will be really great.
Wow.
A couple of others on our list that you might be able to see in the next couple months are things like Lord & Taylor, J. Crew, perhaps Gymboree, Victoria's Secret, etc. So we plan to, I mean, the more stores, the better. We want to definitely add retailers that people trust, that, you know, are going to provide our customers with good customer service. You know, we don't want to add anything that isn't going to make you guys happy. So, and if you guys have any recommendations of any online stores that you'd like to see, we'd love to hear them.
Definitely.
So does a store have to be a partner? Like, let's say I was online shopping and, you know, I saw something, they weren't exactly a partner of Mavatar. Could I still create a shopping cart for them?
Yeah,
This
can you,
moment,
I'm
or?
sorry, can you just repeat your question? I didn't quite understand.
I'm sorry, like let's say I'm shopping on ASOS. ASOS, I go in there all the time.
Right.
And but they're not a
Love
partner
ASOS.
of Mavatar.
Love ASOS.
Yeah. And yeah, you can totally go crazy in that store. But like let's say like they're not a partner of Mavatar, like they're not one of your partner stores. Is there a
Right.
feature where I could still create an ASOS shopping cart in the Mavatar app?
Yeah, unfortunately, unless they're supported by our platform, you're not going to be able to use the Mavatar app to hold the shopping cart. But don't worry, ASOS is something that I'm personally pushing for.
Yeah,
I
they're like
love
high
that
on our
store.
priority list.
Yeah, I love that store. So don't worry, I got you on ASOS.
All right. Good to know.
Yeah.
All right. That's all I've got, but I'm definitely going to be, you know, I'm already talked to you guys on Twitter, and you know,
Yeah.
now I have you on Google, so I'll definitely, and I think I have email addresses too.
Okay,
So
yeah,
I'll definitely
definitely.
be shooting some emails with questions and stuff because I want to keep an eye on Mavatar because for some reason I think this consolidating shopping carts is going to become a huge thing, you know,
It
because
really
online
is.
shopping is growing. So I mean, you guys are probably one of the innovators of it, so I want to definitely keep an eye on it.
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
we're so
Please
happy to
do.
hear you say that.
Yeah, it's exciting. All right, ladies. Well, I put my email address into the chat, so feel
Okay.
free to email me at any time, and I'd love to keep in touch. And hopefully, you guys can use the app, and we can follow up via email in a few days.
Okay, and if you
Awesome.
guys
Thank
ever
you.
make it to New York City, please look me up. We can do
Oh,
lunch or
will
something, right?
do.
Okay.
Yes,
excellent.
definitely.
Awesome.
Okay, well,
Exciting.
we look forward to hearing what both of you guys have to say after the app, after you
Yeah.
use the app. So,
I just
okay, we'll be in
downloaded it,
touch for
so
sure.
Okay.
thank
Okay, cool.
you.
All right.
We're
Bye,
so
ladies.
excited. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
See
Thank
ya.
you.
Have a great day, everybody.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.